I'm tripping. Skype. Oh. We live, y'all. Give me a second. Let me put this post up real quick. We're going to get to it. Welcome. Another episode of Coffee with Scottie. My bad, y'all. Let me make my post real quick. We're gonna get into it, man. How y'all feeling? Let me see. Boom. Yo, they said we wasn't gonna keep going, but we going. They said we wasn't gonna keep going, but we going. All right, now, hold on. I got y'all. Episode 2 live now. Boom. How y'all feeling, man? Did you see the Black? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about the Black Expo. Oh, man. We got to talk about the Black Expo, y'all. Fuck. I did see that. I seen that. He was pressing niggas for money last night, bro. Who I pressed for money last night? Oh, man. My guy, how y'all feeling, man? Listen, welcome to episode 2 of Coffee with Scottie. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't have any coffee today. This show is for all of my coffee lovers. If you love coffee like I love coffee, every Monday we're going to sit around. We're going to talk about, what's going on in the city. We're going to talk about life, how I'm building Suburban. You know what I'm saying? We're going to probably get some guests on here eventually. But for now, it's just me and my peoples. I don't have no coffee. I got some Red Bull. I probably got to lay off the Red Bull, but we here. We definitely here. So what y'all talking about, man? I got a couple topics, man. We got to talk about the Super Bowl. Definitely got to talk about Kanye's album. We're gonna talk about the shooting at third base, which was ridiculous. And then what else we gonna talk about? And then we gotta talk about Usher, bro. That man's a crazy man. Usher's crazy. All right, somebody said I was there. I held the door open for people to escape. That shit is crazy, dog. We're gonna get into the shooting, which is an interesting situation for me because if y'all know, we throw XO Fridays up there every week. But I don't know, going forward, you have to cut that one short bit down. You know what I mean? Somebody said I went back in to help a girl. Hey, is there anybody who's willing to kind of come up and talk about that? I want to bring somebody up. I have to send you a link, but I wasn't there. Thank God I wasn't there, but I did get the text. Like I said, we throw parties up there on Fridays, so I got a couple calls, niggas calling me, making sure I'm good, which I am, but Jesus Christ. Jake Garcia, there was a shooting at third base, man. Man got hit in the shoulder. From what I hear, he's all right. But overall, sad situation. What I did hear about, and maybe I could share my screen with y'all real quick. I'm gonna share my screen. I heard about a fight at the Black College Expo. I'll pull that up for y'all real quick. Which is sad, bro. I can't get up here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna get up here and talk shit about the Black College Expo. The founder of the Black College Expo actually follows us. I have her number. You know what I'm saying? I know her personally, so I don't want to sit up here and bash the Black College Expo. You can't though, right? I can't even sit here and say bash them because, like, what the fuck, bro? How are we fighting at a Black College Expo? Let me see if I can pull this shit up. There were multiple. Yeah, they're saying there was multiple. It's sad, man. It's completely sad. Let me see if I can pull up the actual footage of the fight for y'all, brothers. Somebody DM'd it to me. I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I can't post it. I wish I would do that. I might not be able to find it. But ultimately, yeah, they're saying it was multiple fights. That shit's kind of ridiculous. It's the fucking kids. Bash the students. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash the Black College Expo. You can't. I bash the parents. These kids is crazy, man. She says crazy. Kamira, don't do that. I'm not saying we're bashing College Expo. I was specifically saying I'm not going to bash them. Specifically, let's get that very, very clear. It's just unfortunate, man. I really don't have too many words for the Black College Expo situation. Like, the Black College Expo was a place that I went to and I got inspired to go to college. It was the first time I ever seen Dom Kennedy perform. This was years ago. Like, so it's real super duper sad to see this shit, bro. It's super duper duper sad. I hear my dogs in the background going crazy. Gun fell out of motherfucking fanny pack, stomping motherfuckers out. Which one are y'all referring to right now? I don't know what happened at the expo. I don't know if there's a shooting or just a fight. I'm not sure. Now, third base. Let's talk about third base. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally have personal ties to third base. Third base has allowed really my partners and I to come in at third base every Friday. We're partners with an event called EXO, right? EXO as our partners. And so we're kind of like the marketing arm for them. And I usually go up there on Fridays. And I'm appreciative that they gave us the space and the opportunity to come do shit up there. Like, no one else was really giving us that space. So I love third base for that. And they treat us like family. So, and really, it's not their fault that there was a shooting. Like, when I came into third base, my whole goal was to get rid of the perception that they had, right? Like, third base was popping at one point, I said like a year and a half ago. And then at some point, like, hood niggas just start going up there. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it became the spot for hood niggas, okay? And hood women alike. And so from there, like, niggas started going to third base. Perfectly understandable. It just became one of those spots. Kind of like, I hate to put third base in the same bucket as Dragonfly, but it started to like trend towards there. Y'all, you know Dragonfly. If you know Dragonfly, Dragonfly is not the spot. I just hosted at Dragonfly, but woof, Dragonfly is tough. But anyways, I'm thankful for them, but I gotta stay true, right? Meaning I gotta stay true to like you guys. I can't come up here and not post a story. You know what I mean? I have to talk about it. I have to post a story. And I remember when it happened, one of my boys called me, Lip Poppy. He called me. He was like, yo, like, it was a shooting up there. Are you good? Were you up there? So, you know, naturally, I'm like, fuck. I check Twitter. I see it all over Twitter. Okay. This shit seems to be real, right? Because before I post anything, I want to make sure that the story is real and things are actually happening. So it checks out on Twitter. I'm like, all right, I'm finna start making the post. Then I hit my boy. I won't say his name. I hit my boy, and we had a group chat, and he denied it. He said, yo, like, nah, it happened up the street. I don't know why they attributed it to us. Like, it didn't happen up here. It happened up the street. And I love my boy to death. But in my mind, I'm like, man, is he trying to protect the brand right now? Because obviously he knows I run Suburban, so he knows I'm going to put the story out. I don't care if Third pays us or not. I got to stay true to the people. If not, y'all not going to fuck with us and what we put out. So I would never not post the truth, right? And this was last night. So this is late last night. I'm getting ready to make the post, but I couldn't verify it, right? It's on Twitter. I'm seeing it, but you know how Twitter goes. And then I'm also looking for video. I can't see nothing. I don't understand, which is funny. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Cork and Batter is the sister brand to Third Base, right? The owners, they own the same thing. And Cork and Batter just had a robbery. And somebody put out a gun and robbed a dude. And so I'm like, damn, these niggas can't catch a break. But when we posted the Cork and Batter thing, there was no news, no nothing. But I was able to get some video. Anyways, I couldn't find any video. I'm laid up with a little hottie anyway. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't going to do it. Wake up this morning, talk to my mom. She like, yo, what happened at Third Base? I'm like, oh, if moms know about it, it's real. Boom! Made my little video. And my my sentiment is the same. We can watch our video. Let me watch my video. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it, but let me see if I can watch your video. Let me share my screen. Y'all just niggas, bruh. All right, let's see. Matter of fact, let me get the entire screen. Hold up. Entire screen, yeah. All right, I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the chat. I really don't know. Let me read. Everything. No audio. Okay, good. Got you. Audio tripping. All right. I'm gonna let it play, but I'm gonna echo the same sentiments. Bro, niggas ruin everything. Niggas literally ruin everything, bro. And I'm gonna show you some examples. We could go through the comments right here, right? Look at Atron. I love Atron to death. Shout out Atron, one of the better DJs in the city, right? He said, this is a soft ass post, not even gonna lie. It's LA. We have gangs. It's simple. This is a soft ass post. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, bro. I'm not, it's all jokes and fun and games. Like, oh, Scottie not from LA. Scottie not from LA. Like, the shit is jokes. It brings me attention. I'm cool with it. I let people say whatever they got to say about me. Whatever. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know where I'm from. Whatever. Bro, you niggas getting online trying to justify a shooting will never make sense to me. Ever. You niggas need to get your minds together and you niggas are just like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. What part of your body, your brain, your molecules, the cells in your body, your chromosomes, your white blood cells, your red blood cells, what part of you says, I don't want to be on females? Shit, you might be gay. You don't want to mingle and be on love and abundance. You want to shoot a nigga. What part of your mind says that? Why is that ever a thing? And somebody said it didn't have anything to do with gangs. Whether it had to do with gangs or not, my brain, where I'm from, how I operate, I went to college. I like money, and I like women, and I like liquor. Granted, maybe you mix all of those two together. Maybe some niggas can't handle that concoction, and it makes you want to pull out a gun. Why do you niggas like this? That shit will forever, like, I will never understand it. Ever. Like, I can't get with that shit, bro. That shit is crazy. He said monkeys in a barrel mentality, crabs in a barrel. I don't even know if it's crabs in a barrel at this point. I think you niggas is just like I can't even speak for you niggas, like, because I can't, like, it's one of those things, like, my brain literally can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brain is not capable of understanding a situation to where you're like, yo, I have to pull out my gun and shoot this nigga right now. Because then it's like, okay, you know, maybe somebody's trying to shoot you and you want to shoot them back. Okay, understandable. But for the first nigga, what was your thought process? It's just crazy, man. I don't understand. I'll never understand it. I'll never support it. And my standpoint is always just like, yo, listen, bro. I promise y'all, I swear to God, I swear to God to you guys. And thank God I've never been in a room where no crazy shit's ever taken place. Thank God. And you know, God willing, it never will. But I can assure you, bro. Listen to me. If you were one of these gang, I don't think it was gang involved. If you were one of these niggas who are just trigger happy, I promise you, there's a way better life for you, bro. There's a way better life for you. I swear, I can assure you, there's a better life for you. trying to get money, trying to stay down, working hard, putting your best foot forward, I swear to God, there's a better life for you. I promise you. I've been in those rooms. I've heard the conversations. There's a way better way. You know what I'm saying? Granted, these things are going to take place. There's no way you cannot have these things take place. And I understand that. But I promise you there's a better way, bro. I promise you there's a better way. He said, and why you blaming niggas? It could have been white people. Okay, Mac, the wave. Great question. He said, why you blaming niggas with 2 C's and not 2 G's? Just got to point that out. It could have been white people. I do my best not to operate off of a race. I think, you know, the media and everything uses race to divide us. I definitely believe that. I categorize people off of how they act. If you're a white person shooting guns, you on some nigga shit. I don't classify niggas to black people. Niggadom is not just a black sport. Niggadom is a frequency. And a lot of you niggas is on some nigga shit. That's a frequency. To me, it's not a race. I don't look at a black man and say, he's a nigga. No, I look at niggas who do nigga shit. You get what I mean? So if you're going to engage in conversation with me, just understand that that's kind of how I like to use that word. I don't necessarily attribute the nigga word to just a black person just because he's black. I don't operate that way. I went to Morehouse College. I'm educated. Morehouse is a black institution, if you will. And so, you know, as much as I have to indulge in these conversations with you guys, I am other. Trust and believe. Let me see what y'all got to say. Go be in special forces. You think, man, if you a shooter, go to war, brother. So is America some nigga shit? Because they take people and shoot up and bomb shit all the time. That's a good question. Yeah, some nigga shit. Are you justifying war crimes with a shooting at third base where niggas is just trying to drink and have a good time and watch a Super Bowl? Is that what you're justifying? Mac the Ave. I rock with you, brother. I appreciate the support that you giving Suburban, following, tapping in on this. But the real definition in the 80s was an ignorant person. So you're correct on that theory. That's what I'm saying. You ignorant niggas. Ignorant niggas. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Oh my God, I cleaned them out. I'm so sorry. Tell him and so my brother's in here as well. I lost my brother to gun violence. 100%. My brother was killed. Was that last year? My brother was killed by gun violence. That shit is not cool, man. Y'all need to get off of the bullshit. That shit is not cool whatsoever. I'm sick too. My people just told me I had some eggs boiling, they exploded and shit. Crazy. Said better pat downs and metal detector wands at the door because security really does keep the spot secure, but it's time to step it up for those insecure individuals. Can I be honest with you guys? I throw a party. Y'all know I throw a party at XO every Friday. The security does not do good pat downs. And I throw a party there. I throw a party there every single week. They do not do good pat downs. They do horrible pat downs. This was brought to my attention by a friend. I get local celebrities, influencers to come host all the time. They be like, yo, Scott, they didn't even pat me down. I'm like, shit. They don't do good pat downs at all. Furthermore, I'm not going to blame the security. These niggas need to get off that nigga shit. Like, it's no point, man. But this is why I like to frequent other spots. You know what I'm saying? I like to go to spots where the vibe is just different. Niggas, people ain't on that. I'm telling you, there's rooms with better conversations being had. I promise you. And this is not a black and white, black and brown, black and yellow conversation. This is a mindset conversation. I love it. Thank God I got a platform because I love the thought of mindset and changing your mind and being able to adapt. Y'all got me talking about third. We weren't even supposed to talk about third this early, but at some point, we gotta knock this shit off, man. This shit is ridiculous. Like, this shit is actually fucking ridiculous. Said LA will change when they allow open carry like Texas. I don't know if I agree with that. I really don't know if I agree with that. I'll tell you why I don't agree with that. I think it's just gonna make niggas shoot faster. If I know you probably got a gun, then I'm gonna probably shoot faster. Cause I think so. Look, I became a registered gun owner last year. Once I start carrying a gun, I realized how many other people carry guns. You get what I mean? And so it wasn't until I realized other people start carrying guns that I was like, oh shit. Like, no, you really need a gun out here. But I don't think most people understand how many people carry guns. Like niggas who operate like myself, who like, I don't walk in a room thinking I need a gun. I didn't start thinking I needed a gun until I got like a little platform and now, but normal people ain't thinking about that. The women are not walking in rooms like, oh shit, do you got your gun on you? Shit is crazy. So, I mean, overall, listen, my thought process is, I don't even know if we could continue to do business at third base. I don't want to like, I'm talking to my brother like, yo, I don't know if we want to continue to associate our brand with this, which is sad because third base is pretty dope. I like it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a super fucked up situation. I don't know. She said it's like buying a certain type of vehicle, then you see the same whip everywhere, law of attraction. 100%. I'll tell you this. My whole entire life, I'm 28 years old. I never had a gun put on me until I bought a gun. My entire I was 27 when I got my first gun. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I had a gun flashed on me when I was a young, long time ago. They pulled up on us and flashed their guns. So once out of 27 years, as soon as I got a gun, I had 3 guns drawn on me. The moment I went and bought a gun. And so it's just sad, man. It's super duper sad. It's super duper sad to see, bro. It's super duper sad to see, man. And I pray, you know, in the business perspective, I pray for the owners of third base, you know what I mean, having to deal with that, especially myself. Like, I want to own a restaurant one day. So it's kind of like, damn, you know, it's just a fucked up situation. Super duper fucked up. Super Bowl 58. How y'all feeling about Super Bowl, man? How y'all feeling about Super Bowl, man? I personally thought that the Chiefs would win. Somebody said, what kind of restaurant? I want to open, so to be clear, I want to open up a hospitality company. So a collection of high-end restaurants, clubs, speakeasies. So, you know, somebody said light-skinned Jordan wasn't going to win. Yeah, I knew they weren't going to lose, but I was going for the 49ers. My older brother, he put 20K up for the 49ers, so I was screaming like it was my money. I was like, let's go! And then they gave light-skinned Jordan the ball, man. They gave light-skinned Jordan the ball, man. Why would you do that? I think it was the last half of it. And they yo, the chat is crazy. You guys are stupid. The last quarter was like 3 minutes left, man. Mahomes had the ball. And you know what's interesting? Every time they show, so you know when you watch the game, it's like from the side, right? You see the game from the side, right? Every now and again, they show the perspective. They show you what Mahomes could see. And I'm like, bro, he's too close to the fucking, He's too close. And all they have to do is get a touchdown. I don't know. It sucks. I feel bad for my brother. He lost 20K, but you know, we playing with money. It's all right. We'll be all right. We'll bounce back. They make more money than make anything. Overall, I'll be honest with you. I just started watching football probably like 3 years ago, like intensely. So, whew. Somebody said Swift's man set them up twice for success. Bro, Kelsey was so hot at the fucking coach. Did you see him yelling at the coach? I respected that so much because I like teams, or I like business teams. I like anything where like the chain of command is so wide that anybody could yell at anybody. Like even in Suburban, like we have a team. I would encourage somebody to yell at me if I fuck up. I enjoy that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because I want to yell back at you if you do some dumb shit. So I encourage it. I love it. I encourage it. I thought it was really dope. Highlight of the Super Bowl though, man. This man right here, man. Somebody said if he was black, he would have got suspended. Nah, that nigga would have sit your ass down. If it was anybody else without that much clout, yeah, he definitely would have been done for it. And to be honest with you, they probably had a conversation after. But the highlight Super Bowl for me, that boy Usher Raymond, man. Usher Raymond. I think it was a great performance. He saved it by getting on them skates. He saved it by getting on them fucking skates. What they say? Usher don't care who wife, who girlfriend, he gonna do what he want to do. I know Swiss, you know what's funny? I know Swiss is somewhere right now. He like, it's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. That shit, I fuck with Usher. Hey, bro. You are a grown man and so is Usher. You are a grown man. Hey, Swiss, let me look at you, Swiss. Swiss, you're a grown man and so is Usher. You don't let nobody touch your girl like this, bro. Nah. Ain't no way. Look at this shit, man. Look at this nigga face, bro. Look at this nigga smile, bro. Look at this nigga teeth. They perfect. Nah, gang. Nah, gang. It's no way, bro. Listen, don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. You don't get to make lyrics like that and then come around and just do this to my girl, bro. And it was cool at first. At first, it was like cool. And then he did this shit. I said, Ush. Bro, you just did that in front of like, what, 100 million people, bro? Overall, I thought it was a great performance. I mean, the beginning, I was like, okay, like I'm not amazed, right? We look at what was it, the year before last or last year, Rihanna on a fucking floating platform, pregnant. So I'm kind of looking, I'm like, I'm gonna need to see something else from you, Ush. Boy, he came out with them skates. I was impressed. I don't think you know how hard it is to be, what is this nigga? How old is Usher? How old is Usher? Somebody tell me how old Usher is. How old is Usher? Let's see how old this man is. 45 years old. 45 years old. Nigga was born in 1978. That nigga was born in the 70s, dog. Nigga was born in the 70s. On skates, singing. He almost did bust his ass, though. But that shit is truly impressive. That shit is truly impressive. Shout out to Usher. Big win. I also like how they did a tribute to not Usher, Atlanta. I seen the real Atlanta roots. You know, the skates. Had Jermaine Dupri out there. I thought Jermaine Dupri was fucking CeeLo Green for a second. That was funny. Overall, super duper success. What I'm not happy about. What I'm not happy about. Why we didn't get no Justin Bieber? Why we ain't getting no Justin Bieber? And to make matters worse, they're gonna pan the camera over to Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. It's like, Bieber, why the fuck you not on the stage, boy? Why are you not on the fucking stage, boy? You know we want to see JB. You know we want to see JB. Somebody said Sis on the electric guitar was legit. I think that was her. Shout out to her. Isn't her from LA? Her was crazy. That was crazy to see that black lady come out there and play the guitar like that. That was actually super duper impressive. Shout out to her for that. And I'm saying her. I think it was her, like the artist her. I think that's who that was. It was super duper dope. I forgot about that. That was really fire. That was really, 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 really fire. I enjoyed that a lot. Love the band. Jermaine had on Bobby socks. Yeah, it was great. Do y'all think it was a was it up there for like one of the best Super Bowl performances? I don't think so. I can't give him the best. I don't think it was one of the best. Spending. All right, listen. Spending OPM. Spending OPM said, man, she wasn't even playing the guitar though, gang. Are you saying it was fake? I think it was fake. That was my first thought, but I don't want to be a hater. So I'm like, man, maybe she was giving it up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, she ain't really playing that shit right now. But maybe she was. I don't want to lie or be a hater. I don't want to be a hater. So I'm gonna get her a benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna get her a benefit of the doubt. But the skates was an experience. No. Ooh, so you don't think it was the best Super Bowl performance? Who had a better one? Rihanna? He said, I know she played instruments, but that guitar shit was fake. I don't know, man. I truly don't know. I genuinely don't know. It could have been real, man. Could have been real. Now we gotta investigate. Yeah, now we gotta go take a look. Listen, a couple things I need y'all to do for me. One, what else should we talk about this week? Oh, I do got one other thing I want to talk about. But one, we're streaming this on Twitter. We're streaming this on Instagram. I know a lot of y'all on Instagram. I appreciate that. Please go to SBRBNLA, or rather SBRBNLA on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube. We're dropping vlogs every single week. Suburban Radio coming soon. Please go to our YouTube. Follow our YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube. Comment, like on our YouTube. I need that. I need that big time. Oh my God. Time out. Flag on the play. Can we talk about Beyonce for a second? Beyonce is so tough. Beyonce is so tough, bro. Mid Super Bowl, Beyonce does a fucking commercial with Verizon. And they say, yo, Beyonce, you could break the internet, but you can't break Verizon. She go through, she like, okay, what if I did this? Did we break Verizon yet? They're like, nope. Oh, what if I go to outer space? Did we break Verizon yet? Nope. She like, bet. Drop the new music. She drops a music halfway through Super Bowl. Every woman in the house wasn't worried about Super Bowl. It was over. We went from watching the Super Bowl to worrying about Beyonce. And then she dropped the country album. Fire. I think she coming out, what, 329, right? Fire. I respect that. I'm not a big, I've become a better Beyonce, I've become more of a Beyonce fan, just dealing with just black women. I've seen how great Beyonce is through you guys, so appreciate that. I don't listen to her that much, but the rollouts, the excellence, I do love that about Beyonce. I love the excellence. I love the rollout. I love it. I'm a more of a, obviously I'm a Jay fan, right? I love Jay-Z. I wish he dropped something, but shout out to Beyonce. And I've been on the record saying that cowboy culture is coming back. I've been on the record saying that. I have been on the record saying that cowboy culture is coming back. And then what happens? Pharrell drops a cowboy Louis V collab, all that shit's cowboy inspired. He said black people were the first cowboys, which I think is cap, by the way. But that happens. I know y'all been seeing all these like boots and Kendrick wearing boots and shit like that. And now Beyonce dropping a country album. Country will now be the most dominant culture in the world. I stand by that. I stand by that. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? So you think about like think about hip hop. Why was hip hop the most popping thing ever? And then somebody said Thug did it way before. Thug was on the cowboy wave. But hip hop is so big and important because it's provocative. It's different. It makes your eyes pop. It's hip hop. It's like, yo, he's crazy. He's tatted up. It's so different. And I think hip hop has been the focal point in the mainstream for so long that having tattoos, face tattoos, and it's hard to stand out in hip hop now. And so when you think about what's next, it's going to be what is the most contrarian thing you could do. Culture has always moved off of people going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? When it was baggy jeans, skinny jeans came out. Why was skinny jeans hot? Because it was different. Nobody did skinny jeans. It was like, nigga, fuck mainstream culture. I'm wearing skinny jeans. It's hot. Now it's back to baggy jeans because it's the complete opposite. Culture has moved off of what is opposite of mainstream. And I think hip hop has been so mainstream for so long that the next best thing is going to be country. Because it's so polarizing. Nigga walk in with a cowboy hat. It's like, oh shit, this nigga's different. And so I have a very, I'm already seeing it happen. It's making perfect sense to me. Plus the music in hip hop is just getting too crazy. So I think Beyonce is going to lead the charge with country. I expect Drake to come out with some country. Wouldn't be surprised. So we'll see. I'm excited though. But yeah, Beyonce's now in Act 2. So, and I think there's 4 acts or 3 acts. There's 3 ladies. Is it 3 or 4 acts? I don't know how many acts there are, but she's here. So major move. She said, Brandy Chanel said, I've just gotten a Tanner Adele, but I've always been into multiple genres. I've never been a country dude. There is this one thing like, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll. That's fire. That shit is fire. I don't know who that is, but that shit is fire. That shit's so fire. And then Route 66 off of Cars. I want to ride you all night long. What's that? Yeah, whatever that shit is. Route 66 off of Cars. When I was a kid, I remember that shit. Kid Rock. I don't know too much about Kid Rock, but listen to Scottie. I'm telling you, country is about to be the next popping wave. Like, it's pretty much already here. It's not dominant, but I'm gonna give it by summer. It's gonna be a lot of cowboy boots. It's gonna be a lot of that shit. So I'm telling you now, if you want to be in this mainstream, if you want to play the culture game, go get you some cowboy boots. Matter of fact, let me look up something. Let me watch this. I'm willing to bet. Don't look at my DMs, y'all. Watch this. Cause I just remembered. Look at this shit. Hold on, wait for it. Where we at? Didn't Drake just yeah, right here. I'm telling you, look at this shit. Look. I'm telling you right now, the cowboy wave is on the way. Horses and shit. I'm telling you. Look at it. I'm telling you, it's on the way. I'm giving you free game. Remember that Kid Rock and Nelly collab? Nah, I don't, but yeah, I believe it. I definitely believe it. Brandy said, I think like how it was in middle school, party like a rock star, all that is gonna come back too. Party like a rock. Yeah. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. He said Drizzy being H-Town. I agree. He do be in H-Town, but we ain't never seen him rock the shit like this though. Like this is blatant. This is like blatant like cowboy shit. Also, look at this shit too. This was crazy yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. This was crazy yesterday too. Oh, so I gotta go get a PC. My fucking internet be moving slow here. Look at this shit. This shit's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Beyonce giving it up. This is wild. This right here, that's wild. I never thought I'd see anything like that. But we're here. Mark my words, y'all. Country's here to stay. The last thing I want to talk to y'all about. So Suburban, we threw a day party with Swansea. Shout out my boy DJ Swansea. And I'm actually super duper proud of it. I'm very, very proud of it. We threw a day party at Vida Loca. It's a new spot. It's pretty. Nobody's really rocking with it nowhere, but it's a super player spot. We had PJ Tucker come through, a couple other faces, Jason Cash, Storm DeBarge. Great turnout. I'm super proud of the fact that we had an environment. Well, and I tell you, the baddies was there. The baddies was there. I ain't gonna lie. The baddies was there. The baddies was there. Like we had some beautiful women in that place. But more importantly, it was an environment where people were mingling and talking. Like, you know, you go to like third base, you go to Dragonfly, scoreboard, like it's always like LA niggas looking at each other, niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Like we created an environment where people were mingling, you know what I'm saying? You was able to kind of brush up and talk to some baddies, talk to some dudes that got something going on. So I'm super duper excited and proud. We're going to be bringing it back. I'm not going to say the date or anything like that, but we already working on the part 2. It was so much fun. Great little turnout. We're going to drop a recap video, of course. But when I tell you we created an environment where I can rest assure you nobody going to come in there with no drama. It's just a place for us to get together as shit. It ain't even just about LA natives, but natives, transplants. It's for people that operate at a higher frequency. You get what I'm saying? That's what this spot is about. And so I'm so glad we was able to throw that party. It was a great party. That's really all I can say about it. Other than that, we in and out, man. I'm gonna keep this short today. Please go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please. I think IG is a great place, but we're really trying to move it over to the big screen. We got a vlog dropping on Wednesday. I talked to James Fauntleroy. Who's the dude that be on the Drake album? I talked to him. I didn't even know who he was, but they was like, yo, you got to go talk to him. So I talked to him. I talked to Caitlin for real. Rance 1500 was up in there. So Rudy Jackson in the building. Shout out Rudy. RJ on the beat says, shut up. You shut up, nigga. Yeah, so super duper great turnout, man. I'm proud of what we did. So we're gonna double up, bring out more people next time, and we're gonna make this shit happen. Other than that, shout out RJ on the beat. Other than that, man, I'm out. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, James Fauntleroy. I didn't misspell it. Go look on our YouTube. It's on there. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. This will be the last thing I do before we get out of here. YouTube. Let's see if I misspelled it. I probably did. I didn't know who that boy was. I did not know who that boy was. All right. Let me see my channel. Yeah, we gotta get our subscribers suck, bro. We're good on YouTube. We gotta get our subscribers up. Yeah, 361, man. Y'all go give me the see we live right now. Let me see. Video right here. It's coming out. Did I spell it wrong? James Fauntleroy. How you spell it? I probably did. No, I got him right. Yeah, so this is gonna drop soon, 1500 day. We dropping daily vlogs over here. Suburban Radio coming very soon. We're making it work, man. Love y'all so much. Couldn't make it to the hour mark, but we good. I'm ending it off for this one. We back next Monday. Let's get it.